How are you then? 23rd, 2 more sleeps. My God, it's getting close, isn't it? You'll never know how close you came. You never know how close you are. You know, if you've just got started, if you've been plodding away, I know how you feel, alright? And I'll put a picture in here. The little old man in the diamond mine, and he walks away, just one more swipe of his pickaxe. One more swipe. And you just never know how close you are to hitting pay dirt. And you've just got to keep hitting, you know, whether it's the first swing of the pickaxe or the 500th. The 501st might get you through to the diamonds. You have to know what you're doing, alright? You have to be able to... What I like to say is, this isn't like fishing, alright? You can... especially with what we call in the UK coarse fishing, where you're fishing with a float and a hook, you'll go to the lake and you'll have fished there hundreds of times before, and your most successful ground bait will be, I don't know, dried bread or soaked bread, and you throw that in, then you put a bit more ground bait in, then you hang a wiggly maggot on a hook and you put it straight over where the ground bait is, nothing. Then you'll go to a worm, still nothing. Then you'll try all stupid things. I've seen people make luncheon meat. I defy anybody to put luncheon meat on a barbless size 10. You can't hook a fish on a barbless size 10. But to put luncheon meat on a barbless size 10, then you try something else, and then something else. Some mash that you've made up with aniseed. But suddenly, the fish will hit and hit and hit and hit and hit. And you won't know what combination of bait on hook and ground bait it was that suddenly make him strike. You've got a keep net that's stuffed. You wished you had a bigger keep net. You've just got more fish than you know what to do with. You've won the competition hands down, and you can't precisely say what it was that made the difference. In internet marketing, you need to track and you need to keep a record of everything you do, alright? And what you need to do is only adjust one thing at a time. So if that one thing makes a difference, you know what it is. If you put a landing page out and you change the picture, the message and the thank you and one other thing, the picture, the message and the timing, is it the timing, is it the picture, is it the message? Is it the title? Is it this? Is it the hook? Is it... You need to just change little things at a time and keep a record of the results. So single tweak, check, single tweak, check, because otherwise you won't know how to reproduce what you've done to be successful. So tracking, recording, I use Excel spreadsheets, and everything that I, be it free, be it paid, I make a note of when it went out, content, title, picture, everything, and I can tell you exactly what was where, the backlinking campaign, what the backlinks were, when they were started, when they were finished, where they were started from, so that any variations are traceable. And it's really important that you have that traceability, so that when you do hit pay dirt, you can just wind up the heat. Does that make sense? Really important. Really important. If you want to know more about this, PM me and we could do a whole series on it. But it's about testing, split testing, making comparisons. If something goes down, you need to know the variables that you're adjusting to make it work. Okay, hope that helps. Oh, not long to go now. I bet your kids are beside themselves, aren't they? I know mine are, and they're all grown up. Right, Steve Greenhalgh, stevegreenhalgh.com. The night before. Hope you have a great time, helping you to create financial security through digital marketing, as always. Speak to you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.